Are you struggling to use ACF repeater fields within your Elementor page builder? If so, you are not alone. We have been there, and we have also tried most of the solutions people suggested in YouTube videos and blogs. But most of them are not easy to use. Some people suggested creating a custom shortcode, which is not an easy task. You have to create a custom design for the shortcode from scratch. Some people also suggested some plugins that have the way to use ACF repeater fields, but it's really complicated and has many limitations. We wanted a solution that's easy and does the job in the Elementor's way. That's how Repeaterly was born. In Elementor Pro, we have a widget for building a loop for our custom post type. We wanted to build the exact same loop builder, but for ACF repeater fields, because all of us are familiar with it. And you don't even need Elementor Pro to use this feature. In this video, we are going to make this page dynamic using ACF repeater fields, Elementor, and Repeaterly. First of all, make sure you have ACF Pro, Elementor, Repeaterly, and Repeaterly Pro installed and activated. You don't even need Elementor Pro. Let's create the required custom fields for the page. We need a heading and subheading for the features section. Now, let's add the repeater field for the feature items. Add the subfields for the image, title, subtitle, and description of the feature item. Now, select the location where you want to show the fields group. I'm going to show them in the feature page. Save it. We need to populate the data for these fields. So, let's edit the page. I have already added the data to save time. You can see I have added data for heading, subheading, and the repeater fields. Now, let's edit the page with Elementor and show these data there dynamically. Click on the heading widget. Click on the dynamic tags icon and select ACF field. Copy the ACF field name and paste it here. Do the same for the subheading as well. Now, it's time to render our ACF repeater field data. You can show the ACF repeater field data in a carousel or grid layout using the widgets come with Repeaterly Pro. But we are going to use the grid layout for this tutorial. You can use the same process for the carousel layout as well. You can fetch the ACF repeater field data from a different page post or custom post type easily by just specifying the post ID. Since we have the data defined in the current page, we will use the default option for this. Set the name for the ACF repeater field to fetch the data. We need to create a loop template that will be used to show the data from repeater fields, just like the loop builder in Elementor Pro for post type data. Open this link to create a new template. Click on this button and add a name for the template. We can create our loop template here, or we can just copy one feature item from the previous page and link the dynamic part of data with appropriate ACF field. Connect this image widget with our ACF repeater field's image subfield. Do the same for the other widgets as well. Save the template and go back to our main page. We need to reload the page to see the newly created template in the list. So, save the current changes and reload the page. Let's remove the current static feature items. Now, edit the Loop Grid widget and set the loop template. You can see that our ACF repeater field data are being displayed using our custom loop template. You can customize the options to make it loop however you like. You can also use pagination for the loop items. We have added to different pagination type for you to use depending on your need. Our Loop Builder widgets supports nested ACF repeater fields too. So, you can follow the same process to build complex layout with ease. That's it. Please check Repeaterly and feel free to share your feedbacks or feature requests if you have any. Please subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Thanks for watching.